That's so much water.
That looks f***ed up. Got myself a custom board. And for those of you guys that don't know, this is an asymmetrical board. And for those of you guys that don't know that much about surfing, this board actually looks insane. Obviously, we got 2 fins here and 1 big fin here. This is my first ever custom shaped board by Trey Martino. If you guys haven't heard of Trey, he's a shaper here out of Santa Cruz. He is on his way to becoming an absolute legend in the surf world. Not only is he an incredible surfer, but he's an incredible shaper. And he shaped me this board, which I'm super, super psyched on. I haven't ridden it yet, so let's just break it down. Let's get into this asymmetrical surfboard and why I got it. See this beard right now? I know, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've just sat down in this chair and just been like one-on-one, like just talking to you guys. I've been like all over the place. Went to New York, been to Nicaragua. I'm about to head on another trip here that I'm gonna talk to you guys about. I'm not gonna get into all that. We're here to talk about the board. Here in Santa Cruz, all the waves that I love to surf all are right point breaks. So it just made sense. It was my natural progression that I would go with a board that is asymmetrical and designed specifically for those right point breaks. Without even riding it, I can just feel the power. It's very similar to the Panda, which is like the board I ride in this vlog like 100% of the time. I gave him the Panda dims and I was like, hey, this is the board I ride. This is how I ride. Let me get something that is more on the performance based. I wanted something to do more vertical surfing, but I wanted to have that same glide. I know, it's like asking like, can I have the best of both worlds? Well, I think he actually did that. So let's get into the technical side of things. He did a spiral V in this board. And I mean, I could break it down for you guys only so much. I just want to, stop this real quick and apologize because I realized I don't actually know that much about surfboards. I thought I did. And then when I had a conversation with Trey and I was like, hey, give me the rundown, man, of what you did in this board. And my mind was just like, basically the spiral V gives you that extra glide that you like with a fish, but it also gives you extra hold. So the rail line is the same height as the stringer with concaves on either side of the stringer. Does that make any sense? I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I'm excited to surf it. At the end of the day, I think this board's gonna go. I think it's gonna go. It feels right under my shoulder, so whew. Huge shout out to Trey for shaping this. Yeah, that is the crazy glass job I got on it. So hopefully we can go out there and score some waves tomorrow morning. First time out on this bad girl. 6-0. All right, it's early morning. Got the coffee rolling. It's about 6 a.m. here. We're about to go out for the first session on this guy right here. New board, Dawn Patrol. The waves are looking pretty. Well, I can't see the waves yet, but forecast is looking good. So hopefully we can find some fun waves to surf on this board. I'm super stoked, but it's a freshie. It smells good. It smells like a fresh board, but I need to wax this thing up before we get out there. Definitely pretty tired. Definitely need the coffee. All right, guys, we had the morning session on the board. I didn't get any outro clips because I had to get to work. Josefina had to get to work. We only had like 30 minutes. The first 2 waves were insane on that board. And we came back out here to the lane this evening, same day. Swell is filled in. It's like solid overhead here. It's actually really, really good. So hopefully the current isn't too strong. Ben's gonna come film in the water. There's like, everybody's out here today watching on the cliffs. The spectacle of Steamer Lane, bunch of filmers, bunch of everything, so should be fun. I'm a little nervous on a new board, and I missed all of the Northwest swells so far this year, so this will be my first one. So fingers crossed that this board is gonna work the way I hope it does, and I can score a couple fun ones. I will tell you what though, there's like probably 150 people from Middle Peak all the way in.
Don't go, please stay. What are you doing here? Go away, go away, go away, go away. Stop laughing, stop crying, stop doing nothing, stop trying. I hate you, don't leave me, I love you, please forgive me.
That session was kind of crazy. Northwest swells are here in Santa Cruz, and those waves can get kind of wild. That board works really well. The sensations of like riding a new board are so wild. I mean, this one feels very fast, it feels very powerful, it feels like I can push it even harder. Obviously I only caught a couple waves because the current was crazy, and when Steamer Lane gets like that and you catch one through Middle Peak, it's like running the gauntlet to get back out to the slot. Not only do you have to worry about waves, you have to worry about a ton of people, but I'm glad I was able to surf the board in like kind of a bigger, powerful wave, and it felt good. I'm gonna give you guys a little update on the chickens. The chickens have finally started laying eggs. It looks like this one's about to get ready to lay an egg. And I actually came out here to check if there's any eggs. There's none right now, but I'll show you guys what we got so far. Egg rich. Nice little blue egg. There's really nothing better than eating fresh, nutritious eggs every day, staying healthy, because winter's here and waves are getting bigger and currents are getting stronger, so you gotta get, better physically. Physically, the nutrition's gotta be there. The strength's gotta be there. Everything's gotta be dialed because winter is here and this is the best time in California. So I don't know where this vlog's taking us, but I think we're going surfing again. All right, we're at none other than Steamer Lane. nobody out, but it looks small. Small as hell. Does this feel like the 90-day challenge, kind of? Afternoon session? It's about 0 to 0 feet out there. Nobody's out there. It's just gonna be me, which I'm actually okay with. I low-key get the best waves on days like today. I actually don't know where this video is gonna fall as far as timeline goes with these vlogs, because I've been traveling everywhere, I've been doing all these things, I've been stacked and stacked and stacked with footage, and I don't really understand the timeline at this point, or when things are gonna come out, or what videos are gonna be what. That's just the reality of the vlogs for me right now. Fortunately enough though, I'm able to still create these vlogs, and I think this vlog is still gonna be about the board. And now I've been surfing this board for a few days now, and actually getting a good feel for it in like multiple different kind of circumstances and conditions. And it works from anything from like solid to like now like literally nothing out there. And this is still like my board of choice here. So I'm super psyched on this board. I was gonna bring the Panda, but I just been vibing with this thing. We're going right anyway. Not too bad. This feels pretty small. Super high tide. Bouncy. But man, I take these sessions every day. Over a crowd, that's for sure. That concludes that section. Now, time to get out of here. Session done. Dude, I'm telling you, that board is magic. Like on cutbacks, I can tell with that spiral V of that board. When I cut back, it just snaps really quick and wants to snap all the way back around. I got tighter arch. It's dope. It's a dope board for sure. Works in all conditions.